I don't know if any of you can hear me, hopefully. Yeah, sorry guys, I disconnected again. Really frustrating. But I'll invite everybody back to a new lobby. So we'll get that sorted very, very quickly. I mean, I'd much rather it happen at the beginning of qualifying than in a race like Moto 3, which was really frustrating. So yeah, let's get this sorted. So let's invite everybody back. Fingers crossed, no issues. If it's as bad as it has been, I'm going to either not stream at all or stream in lower quality or something like that. I'm not too sure if we can reschedule the race or anything like that. We'll have to discuss it, but I'm having issues unfortunately with my internet, which is obviously not good. So yeah, sorry about that guys. Quickly invite everybody back. This is not an ideal situation here. My internet, dear me, it's worse than Mackie's Wi-Fi. My goodness. So, let's invite everybody back then. Just getting everybody on my friends list back in the lobby. Plenty of people actually that want to race, which is always good. Hopefully, part 2, things work this time. Fingers crossed. No issues this time. You just have to hope so. Right, is everybody joined? Let's see. Is anyone missing? Right. No, everyone's still joining. Okay, let's give it a bit of time then. Right, is everyone here? Let's have a quick look, shall we? So, I think that's 14. Let me just double check. Yep, that's 14. Right, guys, we're good to go. Fingers crossed, no issues. Let's go again, part 2. Fingers crossed everything goes well. No issues with my connection this time. I have restarted my Xbox multiple times, actually, to try and get rid of this issue. Of course, it is likely to be completely my internet, but I do need to clean my Xbox. It is overheating a lot. It's like a jet engine. It's about to take off here. It's absolutely horrific. It's so bad you might actually be able to pick it up on a mic, potentially. Yeah, here we go. Hopefully part 2, things work a little bit better. Luckily everyone was on their outlap, so it didn't really affect people too much, I don't think. Leungo has joined. Well, I've no idea how Leungo has managed to join. I don't actually remember inviting him. Somebody must have gave him an invite. He is, unfortunately for him, going to have to watch because we just do not have space. 14 people here. 14! If only we could get bigger lobbies, guys. Imagine we could get 16 player, 18, 20 player lobbies. Oh, that's what I was hoping for personally for the 25 game. I was really disappointed when we didn't get that news, which is a massive shame. However, Division 2 is possible potentially next game. We are looking into that, so we can still have, you know, everybody involved and racing, because there's a lot of people, unfortunately, that do get left out. Everybody's coming out of the pits at the same time. Everybody's ready. Leungo has left. Yeah, he's probably a bit upset he's not taking part. Sadly, Leungo, no space, my friend, but I'm sure we'll have room for you in other classes next season. But anyway, Mikey first on track for the second time, actually. He's leading the way here a lot, isn't he, Mikey? The veteran, VSR Mikey. The pensioner, his nickname, of course, in the league. Even though he's, I think, 25 years old. It's not like he's in retirement, but he's one of the oldest in the league. We've got a very young audience here. A lot of people going wide in the background there, my goodness. Mikey actually is one of those guys that gone wide. Lucas there, not too sure what he's doing. Into the gravel, think he's letting everyone through. Yeah, he wants to be at the back of this Lucas. I don't think he wants the traffic. Interesting. Well, I was in the middle of explaining some of the new guys, or talking about some of the newer guys. This is one of them, Ghost. It's good to see Ghost here, actually. Honestly, it's great to see him. It's his first ever time in GP. I messaged him actually earlier, and the guy did tell me he doesn't really like Moto 2. He's not fast in Moto 3. He wants to focus on GP, especially, of course, for the next game, which is coming out. So we could see Ghost a little bit more for the new season. That will be interesting. Lucas has gone down here. Deary me, his bike has gone absolutely flying. Well, good thing for Lucas, he's got a lot of clear track now, so he should not get held up. He should be able to get a good lap here. Here is Mikey, he's tucked in behind a few riders. He's actually got a tow from Velasco here, Mikey. He wants to follow the Spaniard, who should do well around this circuit, Velasco. You would imagine he would do well, because Velasco absolutely adores the track, first of all. It's no doubt one of his favourites. So I'm sure Velasco is also going to be competitive. Mikey closing up, as you can see, though. He really does close up there, Mikey. He's gone incredibly wide. Let's hope the game gives him... Yeah, we'll have to invalidate that one, I'm afraid, Mikey. I'm really sorry, but that is a little bit too much track extending there. But anyway, who is on a valid lap here? Titan, I think, is the first guy. No, Titan's actually behind as well. Who is the first guy in track here? Usually it is Camille. It's actually Alan Madrid. So, in fact, that's the other new guy. I forgot to mention him. Alan Madrid. Never done a GP race before. Sorry, if we ignore Motegi, but that was in the rain conditions. He picked the medium tyres, which was the complete wrong decision. So it's not really fair there for Alan Madrid. He didn't really give himself a chance. This is the first time we're going to really see what Alan Madrid is capable of. He's about to cross the line. The French rider, 27's dead. Not the best time there for his standards, I'd say. We've seen him in the 26s. Griff crosses a line there. He's not in a good time, poor old Griff. He's been struggling. Declan there. He's into the lead at the moment, Declan. 26.8. That's actually a very good lap from Declan. Lucas as well in the background. 26.2. That is a solid lap time. However, Lucas has done a 25.4, which is absolutely crazy. Camille, of course, the current champion, was absolutely baffled. He tried to do that lap time in time trial. He could not do it. Which just shows how good that lap was from Lucas. He said it himself, Lucas. He had never managed to do a lap like that again. He thinks that is almost the perfect lap. Here is Mikey on a personal best. Velasquez invalidated it. He was red. We saw Lele sitting up as well. He was on a red sector. The Doctor. Actually good to see the Doctor returning. I didn't mention him too much. He has... Deary me, what on earth is the Doctor doing there? Well, he's gone grey, so we'll leave that lap time for him. But yeah, people are extending a lot at that point now, which I shouldn't be doing. Lucas is grey as well. So most people here have also got invalidated. A lot of people with invalidated lap times. Look at this. Almost every single rider here with an invalidated lap time. There's a bit of a surprise. BR46, he's sitting up as well, so not really any riders here getting any laps together. Very interesting, I have to say. Oh, what the hell happened to Datsun? How did he crash into the pits? I don't think he hit anything, did he? I think he just crashed into thin air. I have no idea what happened to Datsun, but anyway, he's crashed. I think he was pitting, actually, Datsun, not too sure. Anyone to have a look at? Velasco. Stone dead last at the moment for Velasco, and the Spaniard, after his dominant performance actually in Moto 2, absolute dominant performance. He is going to want to get himself up the order, you know, he wants to probably get himself at least on the front row minimum, and then from that point onwards he can have a look at challenging maybe for the win. I think he would want to win, Velasco, wouldn't he? I don't think Velasco would accept anything other than the win at a track he absolutely loves, one of his favourite circuits. But this lap does not look like it's going to challenge the pole position at the moment. Lucas, he has been the quickest in practice. Obviously that really good time, and you can see Lucas, this man, his form at the moment is absolutely sensational. Because Lucas actually, in league racing, I think he's won 4 in a row. He won the Motegi race. He then did the, what do you call it? The 2 Phillip Island races, the sprint and the race, he won that. So that's 3. And then he did Valencia Moto 3, he won that. So Lucas, 4 on the bounce in the league. He is the man on crazy form. He has improved so much this season, Lucas. The teammate to Camille, who has been as dominant as anyone, VR46 as well, he gets himself into 4th. That's a good lap from him. Continuing to impress for VR46. Now, what can Lucas do here? The young rider crosses the line. 26-1. I have to say, I think Lucas will be very disappointed with that. He's been in the 25s. But he is half a second clear at the moment. Half a second. Absolutely dominating. I myself did a 26.6 and I would be second place. Of course, there's only been 7 minutes in this session and everyone's going to improve. Of course, I'm aware of that. But I'm a bit surprised how far off the guys are from the lap times they were doing. I have to say. Velasquez, though, he's looking to bounce back. He's on a personal best here, Velasquez. Red in the first sector. Second in, orange, sorry, in the second sector, so I can get my words out. Yeah, he's on another personal best here, Velasquez. This is looking good. Camille red. There we go. We're finally seeing a little bit of life from Camille. At the moment, Camille is plumb dead last. It's not been a session he would have wanted. He has a lot of time for Camille to get a lap together, but he's not going to want to leave it till last minute. Now, Velasquez is about to cross the line here, the Spanish rider. That is much more like it for Velasquez. 1.5 tenths off Lucas now. I think he'll be a lot happier with that. Ala Madrid on a lap here, actually. No, Ala Madrid's into the pits. VR46 is into the pits. The Ghost crossing line there, absolutely zero improvement. Where is Anakin? Here is Anakin. Have to say for Anakin, it's been a very up and down season for him in the league in general, not just the GP class. A learning curve for the guy, but he's improving every single race. Can Anakin move up from 10th position? He's crossing line. Massive improvement for Anakin by 4 tenths, but the poor guy does not improve. Look at Camille. I completely missed that one. Oh, and Anakin's gone. Can Camille snatch pole off Lucas? Oh, he's been down and dumps Camille. And there we go, Camille 25.7, and that is so like Camille. Titan as well. Really good lap there in the 4th behind him. But Camille back to the front, where we're familiar with seeing him actually. On pole. And yeah, really impressive stuff from the Polish rider. The Doctor there. No improvement for him. Camille has gone down. I think he invalidated poor Titan's laps. That's a bit of a shame for him. Griff as well invalidated. Many riders here losing their lap times is very harsh. I think Lele is the only guy at the moment who got through there scot-free. Yep, he is. Who's he got ahead of him? Is it Ala Madrid? It is. So many French riders here this weekend. Ala Madrid, Lele, the Doctor, Ghost. The French are taking over in the British MotoGP League. It's more like the French league. But yeah, these are very quick riders who clearly have what it takes. Lele here. I have to say for Lele, I think he is going to want to improve. The recent rounds for him have been slightly disappointing for his high standards. I think he will want to be challenging more for the podiums. We know he's capable of doing that. At the moment in 7th position. Middle of the pack really. Is a massive chance for Lele to improve. You can see there, if he improves by even half a tenth, he moves up to 5th. This is mad close at the moment. Lele is about to cross the line. Here we go. He does improve there into 5th. That is much more like it from Lele. And as I was talking about, a little small improvement has made a huge difference on the grid. Now on the second row, the Doctor likewise is going to want to improve. And no, he's missed the apex. He's going to pit now, surely. Yeah, the Doctor is pitting, as I did predict. Datsun there in 9th position. Just saw him improving. But yeah, Datsun a little bit lower at the moment. Actually, Datsun is fighting for 5th in the standings. So, this is important for Datsun. This really is going to mean a lot to him to get some good points over Griff. He has a lot of respect for Griff, good mates for Griff, but he wants to meet him in the standings. Yeah, at the moment, guys, right now, it's a 1-2 for Honda. Well, honestly, these guys have just dominated in the standings. Absolutely dominated. And, yeah. In the Constructors, I think they're on 900 points or something ridiculous like that. The Ghost crosses the line. That's actually good from Ghost. 9th place, his first ever ride in GP. I think he'll take that on his debut. I think he will take that. That is not too shabby. 1.2 off the likes of Camille. That is not too bad at all. Lucas not really impressing on this lap. VR46 on a personal best. Mikey's lap. Another one gone from Mikey then. We know how good Mikey is, but he's not got a single lap in. He will start plumb dead last. It is going to not put him pole for the reverse sprint, because of course, if you do not set a lap, you have to start at the back. That is a little small punishment. 3:46 now is about to cross the line. He moves into 6th position, depromoting Declan down onto the 3rd row. Actually, Declan's still hanging on there in a really respectable, really impressive 7th place. Lucas does improve a little bit. Not quite into the 25s, but it is slightly closer. Camille has gone down. His rival, Lucas, for pole. Who was that in the background? I don't know who that was. Was it Camille? Can't quite see. But anyway. Lucas, a little disappointed, I have to say. I've been impressed with him this season. Oh, he's gone. Well, the bike is going to potentially invalidate people's laps here. No, he's just about okay. But Lucas is going to have to wait a little while for everybody to get through. That is not going to be ideal. But here we go, Lele. Oh, has he got... Yeah, he just cut that corner. Perfect timing to be on board. The French rider invalidating lap time. And Titan impressing me, as always. It's been really good from Titan, actually, because the league for him is not being good recently. Like, if you're talking the last 3-4 months, oh, SBL 46 can invalidate him. No, he gets out the way. Well done from the lad. Good stuff. But as I was speaking with Titan, it's been a tough patch for him. Oh, he's on the curb though. That might cost him a 10th or 2. But yeah, Titan. Been difficult. The time of the league and he goes off slightly wide there. That is going to kill Titan's lap time, surely. But it's good to see Titan slightly better form. Mikey moves up into 8th place. Yeah, Titan lost too much time there. Predictable that. Going to be behind Griff. Actually, poor old Griff is in 12th. I mean, I know he's had issues. He's really had a torrid time and Titan invalidates his lap. But yeah, Camille, even though he's... What's Camille doing? Oh, I don't know what Camille's doing there. He might be trying to do the long lap, or clearly he's made a mistake. That lap's gone for Camille. But as I was saying, Griff has had a disaster of a weekend in practice. He's just been nowhere, been lost. And yeah, the Welshman having a bit of a tough time. But we all know Griff in a race is usually much stronger than qualifying. That's his weakness in Griff's game. It's his qualifying, so we can see Griff potentially move up a bit here. Mikey on a personal best. He's 8th place, and I don't know how Mikey feel about that. I think he will want to do slightly better. Alan Madrid in 9th. Actually doing quite well, Alan Madrid. On his first ever race, on his debut, in 9th position, mixing it up there. Clearly has some speed. And here he is, Alan Madrid. He's looking good at the moment. Can Alan Madrid here get onto the 2nd row? That would be a really good surprise to see. Here we go, Alan Madrid now. Looking good. He's about to cross the line. Here we go, Alan Madrid. Oh my goodness me, Alan Madrid. That caught me by surprise. Mikey as well, the exact same lap time. That is cursed. Oh, Mike, that's the end of Mikey's session. However, he's in 5th place, and that is much more like Mikey. That is the old Mikey right there, mixing it right up there. He's kind of having to stop, isn't he, and let everyone through. Oh, yeah, he's run out of fuel. Something's happened there. Oh, where's Velasco? I see he's on a lap. Here we go, Velasco now. He's about to cross the line. Camille is red as well. Oh, we're missing this. Velasco. I don't know what happened to Velasco. He must have invalidated it. Here we go. Camille, he's invalidated as well. Oh, what is going on in this session? He crashes out of frustration. Could that have been a record lap for Camille? Could we have seen him beat Lucas's impressive lap time? Who knows? But yeah, Camille, he's had to bail out of it. Alan Madrid, it's looking good for them. Oh, he's a bit wide. If he cuts back though to the apex, he might not be too bad. Alan Madrid impressing at the moment. This has been phenomenal from this man. The debut for Alan Madrid is impressive. Datsun 10th. I don't think that's going to be happy with that one. Where's Alan Madrid? Lucas. He's on a personal best. Let's not discount Lucas just yet. If he really gets a good 3rd and 4th sector, you never know. Here is Alan Madrid though now. What a ride this has been so far from the Frenchman. He crosses the line. Even better. Look at that. Alan Madrid there. 4th position. Right next to Velasco. Look at this from the Pretty Riders. I have to say, he for me has been absolutely outstanding. Can't fault him. Lucas though is not done yet. He might have an answer for Camille. He is not willing to let this one go without a fight. Oh, he had a bobble. That was unsettled there. And his lap has gone, I believe, Lucas. I don't know where he invalidated it. It must have been on the inside of the curb, but that is gone. Wow, here we go. Let's go for the results very quickly. Well, guys, that was a very exciting qualifying, actually. I really enjoyed that one. Let's quickly run through the results then. So Camille pole position. Well, that is very like Camille, isn't it? When you doubt him, when he's down in the dumps, he'll always find something. And he's back to pole position where we know him. Lucas, though, second place. No doubt a danger man for the win. He can challenge Camille. Velasquez third. He's on the front row. That would have been his target. And Ala Madrid, absolutely sensational. We knew he was quick, actually, Ala Madrid. He was in the low 26s, but to do it in the qualifying, very impressive. Mikey, back to the old Mikey. Good to see him there. 5th place. Titan, 6th place, actually, that's a good ride. Layla in 7th, VR46, 8th position, maybe disappointing considering how well he's done this season. Declan there, sadly for him, so it down to 9th. Good effort though. Datsun 10th position, he'd be disappointed. The Ghost on his debut in 11th. Griff 12th, having a really tough time, isn't he, poor old Griff. And the Doctor in 13th, and Anakin at the back, rounding out there in last, 14th place. Well, yeah, close actually. Honestly, all the riders have done really, really well. These are really decent lap times. Got to give massive respect to all of these guys. Now, we are of course going to do the sprint race, which means we are going to quickly reset the lobby and get that underway. There is somebody in the Twitch. No, that's a bot or something. I know what's going on there, dear me. But yeah, let's quickly reset this lobby then. Practice starts for all these riders actually. I think we're going to see a bit of destruction as well at the start. A few guys willing to take each other out for free. We'll have been getting away with it. Here we go. Is that Datsun there? I think Datsun swerved into one of the riders. That is pretty funny. You've got an excuse to actually take your anger out on people. Just let it all loose. Just do a bit of destruction. Of course, you know, just a practice start, you know, we reset the lobby. But yeah, Daxon causing mayhem there, isn't he? But yeah, anyway, let's get the reverse sprint underway, of course. So, right. Reverse sprint then is going to get underway. 25% distance, as always. Let's put all the riders at the back of the grid. The reverse sprints are incredibly popular, actually. I have to be honest. I always am honest on these streams. I was one guy who was absolutely against it. And I was absolutely adamant we were not going to do this. However, you always have to give things a chance in life, right? So, I just decided, you know what, let's have a go. Let's see how it is. And I have to say, I was wrong. The reverse grid sprints are brilliant, and they really do add something good in the league. You know, a bit of excitement, a bit of fun, and they're very, very popular. So it'd be hard for me actually to take them out, if I am honest. I don't think people would be impressed, and I understand. But yeah, let's put everybody in the grid order. Just give me a moment or two, guys. I am just waiting for the. I'm just waiting for the thing to load. Actually, I can check on Xbox. I know. 10 people viewing, that is absolutely brilliant. Thank you guys for all paying attention. Right, so it's Lele and VR46. Yeah, it's going to take a little while, guys. I am sorry. I just need to check a few little things here. Right, it's Declan, Datsun, Ghost. Okay, let's quickly remember that. Datsun, Ghost. The true Pramac ride is actually a little bit down there. I think Griff was in 12th, wasn't he? And Anakin will be last. So Anakin on pole then for the reverse sprint. I'll be absolutely thrilled about that one. Anakin, won't he? He'll be very excited. Yeah, that should be correct. Yeah, is anyone saying something to me? Yeah, Lucas is angry at himself actually. Lucas really frustrated about his qualifying. Just give me, guys, if you're watching the stream, just 10 seconds. I just need to quickly double check the qualifying. It's correct. I'm just downloading the screenshot. Just the internet is incredibly slow right now for some reason. Right. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure that is correct. I haven't got any more time to check. But anyway, guys, sorry about the delays. We're good to go then. Let's get it finally underway. So, the final reverse grid sprint of the season. The final one. Who is going to win the final reverse sprint of the season? It's going to be interesting. Anakin. We know how much Anakin loves reverse grid sprints. Let's give slightly slower players a chance, you know. Without any disrespect to Anakin, of course, but, you know, everyone's a different skill level. But it's a good chance for Anakin, you know, because he still has to, you know, finish the race and hold his position. You know, it's not easy to stay at the front, so you still have to give credit to people like Anakin who can get, you know, potentially good results out of these reverse grid sprints. Going to be hard as well for the likes of, obviously, Camille, Lucas, Velasquez to fight their way back through. That's always a challenge, always interesting to see you can get through the pack quickly. Camille, he is no doubt the best as it stands, fighting his way through the pack. He's really, really good at that. One actual reason why Camille is so dominant at the moment in the standings is because he's always so good in the reverse grid sprints. We've had quite a few and he's always been able to carve his way through the pack. And he's Lucas, with awful luck unfortunately for him, he hasn't been able to do that, but I just don't think he's on the level of Camille in that area anyway. But yeah, both Honda riders will no doubt really want to improve massively here. So there, you know, they want to obviously, you know, get a really good result. We'll see. But anyway, guys, let's wait here for the riders to ready up. We are waiting for quite a few here. Interesting actually how the likes of the Ghost is going to get on his first ever reverse grid sprint. And who else? Ala Madrid. Ala Madrid's got all the work to do from 11th. Is that going to fluster the guy? Is that going to rattle him? Because he's never been in this situation before. So that no doubt is going to potentially affect him. Right. The Ghost and the Griff. And Griff, sorry, they're the only two guys that haven't readied up. Let's have a quick look and see if anyone's... Let's actually check that Twitch is working before we... Let's just quickly check one or two things. Is the Twitch working? Let's have a read as well, the comments. Yeah, Twitch is working, that's very good. Mike McCare's a kiss. Yeah, everyone sharing love in the stream, that's good. A bit of love. Right, anyway guys, enough rubbish talking from me, enough bullshit. Let's get on with it. So, here we go guys, the final reverse grid sprint of the season. What a season it's been. I want to thank you all very much for racing and even watching the stream. That is also something. But here we go guys, Anakin on pole for the reverse grid sprint. 11 people watching the stream, that is probably a record. Thank you all for that. But anyway guys, 5 red lights. The race is about to start here. We are racing. What a start from the Doctor. He has shot off Griff as well. Good start. He surely is going to lead the way. Anakin is going backwards early on. Oh, that is aggressive. Griff and Ghost side by side. The VR46 going through. Oh, the Doctor's gone. Ala Madrid's gone. That's the red flag, isn't it? Oh, no. Yeah, I was predicting a red flag when I saw 2 riders going. It was then 3 and then eventually 4. And yeah, the red flag came out. Well, 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 what a crazy start. VR46 there on the inside of Griff, or was it the Doctor? I think Doctor. Quite aggressive. The Doctor then had to sit up, a bit late, and I think he went wide, and then, yeah, somebody might have hit him, he might have hit the curb, something happened to the Doctor. He crashed, and it just caused a bit of a chain reaction. So that is very harsh on a few riders there. But anyway, wait for Griff to ready up here. He has done that. Here we go. Part 2 here. Can we get it underway this time? Fingers crossed. Everybody needs to be clean. Everybody needs to be careful. Hopefully no more accidents, guys. Do not kill each other. Do not take each other out. Come on. Anakin as well. Chance for him to bounce back after a bit of a bad start. Right then, guys. It's part 2 here. The lights are on red. All 5 lights. Another good start there from the Doctor. Another good start from Griff. Both riders here looking really, really strong. Anakin again going backwards. The Doctor's going to lead. The Ghost. What start for the Ghost? Oh, and another crash. Titan this time. Declan, well, unfortunately, didn't get through there unscathed. Anakin there. Oh, who's that inside? That is Ala Madrid. Oh, dearie me. Ala Madrid there is mad at me like that. Was it Ala Madrid or Velasquez? I don't know. I don't know who it was. Oh, it's bunching them. Oh, Griff. Oh, what's Griff done? Oh, what has Griff done? Oh, Griff there. I don't know if he lost his head or just a complete accident. Oh, Mikey is down. Velasquez's down. I have no idea what's going on, guys. I absolutely do not know what's going on. I have to be honest. Oh, dearie me. Well, I'm going to give Griff a long lap because that is one that I did see. I don't know what Griff was thinking there. Oh, and who's that? That's gone wide. Griff is going to get a long lap. If the game gave Griff a long lap, I will remove it though, because that is unfair for him to, you know, get 2. But anyway, he's serving it, Griff. No nonsense. He serves it. Back at the front we go. I'm so sorry, guys. I kind of switched off a bit there. But I got overwhelmed. The Doctor's leading. What a chance for him to win a race. Camille, I'll tell you what, Camille does it time and time again. He's in second. How on earth has Camille done that? Well, I completely missed all the action. I was just overwhelmed, honestly. All the carnage, all of the barging there. Anakin, actually, to be fair to the guy, has done so well in third to get away with all that. But we are now about to start the second lap. Here is Ala Madrid. He's attacking Anakin. These guys have got a history. Oh, the VR46. Can he get him round the outside? That would have been very crazy. But Ala Madrid, who's going to go for the inside. Oh, Anakin nearly chopping his nose off, I think, to be fair. He did come from far back, Ala Madrid. The BM46 getting him. Oh, Ala Madrid's gone. Oh, and who's that? I think his bike was that Datsun or Ghost. I don't know, honestly. But yeah, poor old Ala Madrid there. Another crash, and it's the same old story with Ala Madrid. Too many mistakes. Camille already, wow. He is all over the Doctor already, Camille. And Camille is going to get to the front, into the kink. The Doctor is going to try and fight back. But I think Camille's just got too much pace. Yep, Camille's going to go through. For Camille's standards, it's an absolute disaster. I think he's 4 races in a row he has not won in GP. For Camille, that's a crisis. For Camille, that is an absolute nightmare. Anakin here, still holding off. At the moment, well, he was holding off VR46, so he isn't anymore. He's gone absolutely miles out wide. So now Anakin drops down to 6th, and he has been affected there with that mistake. Here is Lele in 4th place. He's done well. Lucas has recovered as well, to be fair to the guy. Lucas there in 5th. He's done a good job. Lucas might even be able to attack here. Lele into turn 1. Yep, Lucas is going to look to go on the inside here. Here we go. Lucas is going to go for it, surely. Yeah, Lucas, easy for him. Nice move. Goes very wide there as well, Lele. And there is Griff going really wide. I had to give him the long lap for that incident. It was absolutely awful. Oh, Griff has gone. Oh, poor old Griff. He's having a tough time. He does not like this track, poor old Griff, man. It's not good to see Griff struggling this much, but hopefully he can come back a little bit. Oh, Lucas has gone. Oh, Lucas, he has gone. Oh, dearie me. The rider who had set a really good lap time, 25.4. Well, has the pressure got to him? I don't know what happened to poor old Lucas, but he's now in 9th, and that is going to completely kill the chances of winning. It's over for Lucas. Also, 2nd in the standards is no doubt going to be over as well. The chances were microscopic, really. But with Velasquez getting no points, there was a very small chance if Lucas did recover. Well, definitely not anymore. Oh, and VL46 has gone. Oh my god, he was on the podium. I cannot find his name. I am blind as a bat. Here he is. He rejoins the track now. He's behind Lucas, actually. So both riders together. Well, both riders, VR46 3rd, Lucas 4th, and they're not anymore. That has not gone well for these guys. And Lele now, as it stands, is on the podium. Griff, another crash, and this has been a weekend to forget for poor old Griff. Let's hope Griff doesn't lose his head too much and leave. He has got a chance in the main race. We know Griff is much better in those conditions. Oh, it's kicking off in the background. Anakin there. Oh, Anakin really wide. Oh, a bit too wide. Dearie me, Anakin there is absolutely completely... He's mussed that one up, hasn't he? And actually, well, that's really naughty there from Anakin, I have to say. That is really naughty. He does keep his position. Oh, and who's that on the inside? That is Datsun. The two Pramac riders both together here, 5 and 6. That'd be really good for them. Anakin, though. Oh, my goodness, Anakin. 3 long laps. I don't actually know if I've ever seen 3 long laps in a sprint before. And yeah, Datsun's fighting there with Ghost in the background. And Titan, actually. Oh, that is aggressive there from Titan. We didn't quite catch that one. Titan must have barged there into Ghost and he's pushed him a little off the track. But Ghost is retaliating straight away. Ghost not having it. Not happy with Titan. Pushes Titan very wide. And yeah, it's good to see a bit of fighting spirit there from Ghost. on his debut, not scared to battle with people. Titan straight away. Oh, that is really aggressive from Titan. I have to say, it's a bit naughty. Oh, and that's Datsun and Lucas there as well. Both riders here battling very, very hard. Here is Datsun, having to do everything to keep off probably a very angry Lucas, who, yeah, angry that he crashed. He's done well, actually, Lucas. He's already in 5th place. This is a good recovery from the young rider. But this is a really exciting battle here for 4th position. I'm loving this. Titan as well in the background is passing Anakin. Here he is, Titan. And also in the background there, Ghost gets on the inside. So yeah, Anakin, unfortunately, maybe a bit of a reality check for him, dropping back here. And sadly for Anakin, losing position. Oh, dearie me, what the hell is Anakin doing there? That is not a good move from him. Yeah, that's not good from Anakin, I have to say. That is absolutely on the verge of getting long up. I will just about let him off, Anakin. You know, but that is not good to see. And, yeah, VF46 on the inside of Anakin. Anakin going back because he's fighting as hard as he can, Anakin, and he goes really, really wide. I don't know what's going on with Anakin. I think he's going to collide actually with Ghost here. Oh, dear! Well, I hope Ghost didn't try and ram him. Because it did look a bit bad from that angle, but yeah, it's not gone well for poor Ghost. He's absolutely nowhere. But anyway, back at the front we go. Camille's gone 3 seconds now, nearly 4. However, the Doctor and Lele, good mates actually, these two riders, very good mates. They are both battling here for 2nd place, and we've got a little bit of a fight here with nearly 2 laps to go. Oh, the Doctor there, it's got a little wide. Sorry, the Doctor and Lele, sorry, I don't know if I said Ghost. But yeah, these two riders here battling really, really hard. This is good to see. Here we go, Lele going to go for it into turn 1. He's going on the inside. But surely the Doctor is going to fight back. Yes, he is. And actually the Doctor there, letting him through, that is interesting. So the Doctor backing out of it into turn 2. Does he want to just settle for 3rd place? Because for him, I think he'd be very happy to be on the podium. And maybe he's good mates with Lele and he doesn't want to hold him up. He doesn't want to cost him time. He just wants to be dragged along. And oh, VR46 has gone. Yeah. VR46 has crashed. He has to be careful with the rejoin. Yeah, that is tough for VR46. He now drops all the way to 13th. Well, that's a disaster, isn't it? That's an absolute disaster. Actually, the Doctor. What a comeback this is. What a comeback. He wasn't up there for a little while. This is good to see. What a race he's having. He hasn't really got himself in any trouble. You know, he stayed out of trouble, didn't really battle with many riders, didn't really get in any incidents, and it's paid off. Everybody else has crashed, everyone's made mistakes. This is good to see, man. Honestly, I'm happy to see the Doctor up there. Lucas in 4th. However, Lucas will be hunting him down. No doubt about it, Lucas was going to potentially get this podium here and break the Doctor's heart. Oh, Mikey and Datsun have gone together. Oh, no. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, that's a bit... Yeah, I don't know what happened between these two riders. Not ideal for these poor lads at the back. Not really where they want to be, actually. Both riders here. Anakin here battling really, really hard with VR46. But we are now about to start the last lap. Here we go. Camille, as dominant as ever, back to his winning ways. 5 seconds ahead now. This is absolutely frightening. He must have been sweating in the time trial when he saw Lucas beating his lap times. So fair play to Camille. You know how good his mentality is. He always wants to be the best, and he is absolutely the best right now. Lele in 2nd place. Absolutely phenomenal. This is what I mean. This is what I want to see Lele doing for Yamaha. Really good ride. And the Doctor. He continues to impress me, this guy, actually. I think he had a 4th position and a 5th. It was at Motegi the last time he raced. So really good debut. And his, 2nd weekend in the sprint. 3rd place as it stands. But Lucas behind is not going to want to let that go. He's fighting very hard, Lucas. He's pushing very hard. But I just don't think he has enough time. So, yeah. We are now coming to the end of this race. Here is Camille. The poor chap with the wrong number. The number 57. I don't think Camille's going to be happy with that one. A very horrible looking 57. Titan has gone down. Oh, what a shame for Titan. He was in 5th. Another mistake. Camille is going to win though. He wins back to the old Camille. He wins here. That is very impressive. The Lele, another brilliant ride. He takes 2nd. And the Doctor, his 1st podium. Lucas couldn't get him there in the background. Is that Declan about to get 5th here? Declan gets 5th. Oh, I'm happy to see the Pencil Goat getting a good result. He had a tough season, but that is really good to see Titan. Was in 5th, of course. He only drops to 7th, so not the end of the world, I suppose. Alan Madrid recovers a little bit to 8th. So a bit of a salvage job. The Ghost does get the better of Anakin, actually. A bit of bad blood between those two riders. And he gets the final sprint point. Tough day for many riders, though. We're going to very quickly run through the results here. Here we go then, guys. So, Camille wins with the wrong number. He dominates here. 25-7. That is absolutely stupid from Camille. Lele there, 2nd place. Absolutely brilliant ride. Fair play to the guy. The Doctor in 3rd. Another brilliant ride. Lucas. I don't know what to say, Lucas. It's mixed, isn't it? Good comeback from 13th, but I think it was 2 crashes. Without those, no doubt he would have been behind Camille. 5th, absolutely phenomenal from Declan. What a ride. Fair play to the bloke. Titan actually ends up in 6th, so it's not too bad for Titan there. Only 1 position lost with the mistake. Alan Madrid 7th, he does recover a few positions as well. Velasco, what on earth happened to Velasco? How many long laps did the guy get? He was in 6th position, now he's in 12th. Well, yeah, that's not gone well for poor Velasco. It maybe was him instead of Alan Madrid on the inside, but yeah. Ghost in 8th position, he moves up some positions. VR46 9th, that's in 10th, he got a few long laps as well. Anik 11th and 12th, Velasco as I mentioned, 13th Griff, 14th Mikey. Well guys, that was a very crazy, hectic race, honestly. I don't know really what to say about that one. That was kind of overwhelming for me, I'll be honest. I couldn't keep up with anything. It was absolute carnage. We have to rewatch everything there because there's so many riders that were absolutely crazy on the inside. Poor old Griff, I do love Griff, but yeah, he made a pretty bad mistake there, unfortunately. I'm sure Griff will be very apologetic and all admit he's at fault. Yeah, unfortunately Griff there, a few mistakes from him. Bad weekend for Griff, it has been. Tough time for poor old Griff. So he has not had a lot of fun at the moment, but chance for him to bounce back, of course, in the race. But anyway, guys, the final race of the season. I'm a little bit emotional, I have to be honest. It has been one hell of a ride. Of course, we're back for the 25 game, so we're not going anywhere, but yeah, it's been a brilliant season, hasn't it? The 24 game, not disappointing. Let's put everybody in respective grid order. I do need to check, however, the results in qualifying. I kind of did forget a little bit. Yeah, give me 1 second, guys. Just give me 1 second. I'm going to figure this out eventually, but Mikey was 5th, actually. I do remember Mikey was 5th, so yeah, let's move Mikey there. And there we go. And Declan was 9th. I will check the results, don't worry, guys. I'm just trying to remember on the top of my head. Wasn't the Doctor 13th and Anakin 14th? Yeah, I'll figure that out. Give me a moment, guys. This will be sorted. I think that is actually right. Let me just check. Give me a second, guys. I'm just having issues with my internet at the moment, unfortunately, which is why it's taking so long, basically. That is the reason I'm struggling at the moment. There we go. Right, everyone. I've got the results now, so let's check if this is correct. Actually, that's perfect. I actually remembered it. That's actually quite nice. But anyway, here we go, guys. It is about to start here. The final race of the season. What a season it has been. But yeah. We're coming to the end here. So here we go, just waiting for it to load. Well, my predictions actually, I haven't done my predictions like I did in the past. I think Camille will win, I have to say. Camille's pace was much better than Lucas's, a little bit of a shock. I think Lucas, for his standards, way off the pace. I did hear him in the Discord very disappointed about his qualifying. Maybe it's just not his day. But I think Camille will win. I think Lucas will get second. He does still have the edge over the other riders. And I think third will be Velasco. And I think that will be my podium prediction. But we saw the Doctor there in third, Lele in second. They will have the confidence and the belief that they can do that again. And Ala Madrid there in fourth position has got a really good chance if he can just get through there cleanly, avoid all the drama. You never know. Don't discount Mikey as well. He's a very good rider. Just had a bit of an unlucky period with a few incidents. There's a lot of riders here that can have a good result. It is the final race of the 24 season. It's a very special race for the riders. They're going to want to have a good result here. They're going to want to do well. But yeah, we will see how it goes. So we're just going to wait here for the Doctor to ready up. Hopefully everything's fine with him. Yeah, he's readied up. Yeah, we're good to go, guys. Here we go. My controller's freaking out there. Here we go. The reverse grid sprint has been finished. Now it's time to do the main race. 50% race distance. Camille. Oh, poor man, he's got the wrong number again. It's always Camille with the wrong number. But anyway, we're about to start now. The final race of the season's about to get underway. The lights are on red, and we are racing. Velasco with a ridiculous start. That's not a surprise. He is now going to take the lead of the race. Mikey's made a good start. Also, Mikey taking the lead of the race momentarily. Dives on the inside of Velasco. He does go a little bit wide, but Mikey here on a mission. Straight away attacking Velasco. Mikey here. So aggressive at the moment. He has gone wide. Titan in third position. Camille's fifth. Lucas sixth. I'm not too sure what happened to them. But maybe Mikey upset them all. Titan on the inside there. That is hard from Titan. I know he didn't mean it. But look how aggressive Mikey is. Oh, he goes straight on the inside. Oh, and Ghost has got in the background. But Mikey here on a mission. This man is determined to stop Velasco as he goes wide. Ooh, a bit of contact. Ooh, a bit of contact. That has unsettled Velasco. And the Camille here going around the outside. He has benefited from this. And Velasco getting a bit beaten up. Here is Titan on the inside. Where the hell has Titan come from? He is now in third position. Camille on the inside. Oh, is Camille gone? I think he nearly crashed there. Wow, it was a very good move from Camille. Mikey straight away fighting back. Oh, Titan. Everyone's been so hard to Velasco today. Oh, Titan might have gone off there. Yep, Titan's off. That's not going well for poor old Titan. He's at the back of it now. But Mikey still needs the way. Camille in seconds. And Camille's going to attack here. Oh, he has a look. Oh, Velasco. Wow, that's a beautiful move from Velasco, I have to say. I don't think Camille expected that one. He moves into second place. And catches Camille by surprise. We cross lap 2 here. Mikey still leads the way. Camille back on the inside of Velasco. Oh, he's going to hit Mikey. Ooh, and who's in the background there? A lot of riders running wide. But back at the front we go. Camille hanging around the outside there. Velasco trying to get him back. But yeah, Camille second place. He's looking good here, Camille, isn't he? He's really aggressive. He's got such good pace. Lucas in fourth has had, well, not a good start at all, but he actually has recovered. Oh, BL46 has gone down. You can see his bike in the background there. That's really unlucky for the rider. There he is at the back there. And what's happened to Declan? Oh, I think Declan got caught up in that one. Oh, and here we go. Back out the front. Camille tries to go for it. He's going to go into the gravel. No, he doesn't, but very nearly does. Mikey gets the cut back. Camille. Oh! Oh, there's contact with the teammates. Oh, no. Oh, no. Lucas and Camille have both gone down. The two teammates. They've never had a collision before. Well, now they have. Oh, look at that. Camille now is in 12th. Lucas is in last. He serves the long lap. I don't know when he got the long lap, but yeah. Was he blamed for the incident? Yeah, Camille was blamed for the incident. He's got a long lap. Lucas must have got one for something else. Drama here, guys. It's a bit disappointing because it was such a good little 4 or 5-way battle, actually. But yeah. Massive, that is. I have to say, massive surprise. To see the two riders take each other out. Ala Madrid actually with the fastest lap of the race. He has not made a good start at all from 4th. Mikey, though, as it stands, leads the way and he has made a good start. I have to say, Mikey, 5th position, he is no doubt a danger man. He is no doubt a danger man. So, yeah. He can for sure do damage when he's in, the second, third row. He's a very aggressive rider, very good in the races, Mikey. He always delivers, like Rossi. But I have to say, the pace deficit here, it's quite clear Velasco is a lot faster. But Mikey, so aggressive, isn't he? He's not scared to throw some moves, not scared to fight back. Here is Mikey. Velasco hunting him down here. Oh, and here he goes, Velasco. He has a little go. And Mikey not willing to give him the space. To be fair, though, he was not far enough on the inside there. Velasco has to hold off again. In the background, Griff is at... Wow, that's crazy, actually. Look at Griff there. Got to give Griff a bit of credit there. Battling there with Lele. I think Velasco here is going to have his hands full with Mikey. He's going to have to battle so hard for this one. Here we are now, about to start. Lap number 4. Velasco has a look on inside, not able to get through. Lele did get past Griff there, and he moves into 4th position. Another good race so far from Lele. Griff actually doing a good job. Oh, say Griff's doing a good job. And as soon as I say that, he goes down. Oh, that is the worst curse of all time. Literally within a second. 1 second, Griff goes down. But you can see back at the front we go. He is looking aggressive as always, isn't he, Velasco? But he's got another aggressive rider, Mikey, who is not going to give him an inch. Oh, is this the gap he needed? Slightly wide there, Mikey, isn't he? Not quite able to get through. I'm just really curious about this race because... Oh, Velasco! Oh, Velasco. Clearly Velasco's pushing. Velasco here. Is he getting impatient? Is he getting rattled? Was it just a mistake? We don't know really what is going on, but Velasco clearly is slightly faster, but he just cannot get through on Mikey. Camille in 11th with Lucas, both together, not really making too much progress as it stands. Plenty of time for them in this race. Titan here in 3rd position, still in 3rd, having a great ride and actually good recovery from that mistake. Let's not forget that. Oh, Ghost has crashed. That's a shame for Ghost. Where is he? Here he is. He's now going to be last, I believe, for poor old Ghost. Yeah, just ahead of Declan there. But here we go, starting lap 5. Mikey still leads the way, continuing to impress. And actually, I wouldn't discount Lele in 4th position. I think he's catching. Oh, Velasco's gone. Oh, dearie me. Velasco has crashed. And yeah, he must have been pushing very hard there. Oh, that's an awful rejoin there from Velasco. Who was that? Yeah, he rejoins very badly there with the Doctor. Yeah, if the Doctor had crashed, that would have no doubt been a long lap to Velasco. He's got away with it there, but... Yeah, Velasco crashing out, and that has no doubt given Mikey a golden opportunity to win. Mikey, man, you have to say, how long has he not been league racing for? He came back for Motegi, but he has not been league racing for months, probably like 6 months. He's finally come back, and he's so competitive, isn't he, Mike? He's so fast, and his qualifying was a little bit disappointing initially, but then at the last minute, 5th place, good lap. And we know Mikey in the races, he delivers. Oh, Griff has crashed. He was there, wasn't he, Griff in 5th position, and yeah, Griff has left. You know what? Yeah, I'm not too surprised. I think Griff wants to move on to 25 game. Oh, and Titan has gone! Oh, Titan has gone! Oh, well, Titan, oh no! Titan was in a really strong position, in 2nd, because obviously Velasco's crash. That would have been Titan's best result. And unfortunately, Titan crashing out of a great position. There is Camille actually battling with Velasco. This is not what I expected. Lucas has crashed. No idea how Lucas has gone down there. That's killed his chances. But Velasco battling with Camille for, well, for 6th place. I don't think both riders are happy where they're battling for, but they're always battling, aren't they, together on track. Anakin, he's in a different postcode, isn't he, there? How wide has he gone? He's having a tough time, isn't he? But Velasco, he's not going to let Camille go, is he? Velasco is very aggressive at the moment. He has a little look there, Velasco. Very aggressive here. Oh, look at that. He momentarily gets into shot. But yeah, this is going to be interesting for Camille. Oh, he nearly runs to the back there of Titan. Titan, actually, to be fair, really good pace he has shown, but unfortunately, we see it a lot with Titan. He does make a lot of crashes. Oh, and a lot, and yeah, he's gone down again. Oh, that's a shame. Poor old Titan, man. He was having a good race at the moment. He's gone down. Another rider goes, another rider crashes. here is the Doctor actually doing relatively well there in 8th. Not the start he would have wanted. He has not really made that much progress. But he's still doing a good job there in 8th position. VR46 there in 7th. Velasquez now is in 6th. Camille 5th. Alan Madrid actually. Fair play to Alan Madrid. You know what? It's his debut. Let's not forget this. He is there in 4th position. Titan has had enough. He is done. He has quit. So now we're down to 12. But Alan Madrid there having an absolutely brilliant race as it stands in 4th. And the podium here is not impossible. It is going to be hard though when he's got Velasquez and Camille both very close together. Who both obviously have a really, really good pace. Race winning pace really. So yeah, it's going to be hard for Alan Madrid. And hard for Datsun, who's also having an absolutely amazing ride. And I don't think Datsun would have expected himself to be in a podium places. The last podium was Brno, a track that he absolutely was flying at. So Datsun, if he can keep this up, this is no doubt going to be probably ride of the day really, because he's been absolutely phenomenal. And also Mikey as well, he could win it from winning the race. I need to catch a breather here, guys. I'm absolutely shattered. I'm absolutely shattered, but yeah, this is good stuff from Datsun, I have to say. But oh, Camille's crashed! Oh, Camille! Oh, his bike goes flying. Well, Camille has gone, and that is going to kill his chances of winning. He's right together there with Anakin, the 2 Honda riders together. 3 Honda riders, actually. It's just that's like the Honda of 2024, isn't it? Absolutely at the back. It's just one guy, Mikey, who is absolutely on fire. However, Lele is catching. I have to say, Lele's brought the gap to half a second, so the race is not over yet. And Lele braking really late there. Is it too late? Yeah, he does go slightly wide, but Lele here, his pace at the moment is electric. He is catching Mikey. So we might have a battle here for the win with Mikey and Lele. I did not expect to say that, I have to say. I did not expect to see these 2 riders fighting here. Alan Madrid still in 4th position. He is going to have to fend off Velasquez, his teammate. It is now just Velasquez. So Alan Madrid still potentially could have 5th place. Actually though, Velasquez got 2 long laps, so I'll take that back. It does seem like Alan Madrid has got 4th in the bag. He is catching Datsun himself, however, so we're seeing the podium fight heating up. And we're also seeing that the battle for the win heating up. We have got an exciting end to the race, guys. So many laps to go as well. It's not over yet. You can see there Lele is closing up. Alan Madrid also. He is very close now to Datsun. Oh, Alan Madrid there into the grass. He tried to get the cut back. Oh dear me, do not quit the session. My heart skipped a beat there. I don't want to be doing that. Oh, the battle is heating up, isn't it, with Mikey and Lele. He is now within touching distance. Look at that. He can reach out and touch him, can't he? Lele in the slipstream. He is now about to start the chase now on Mikey. He is really close. He pushes that front end so hard into turn 1. Really pushing that Yamaha very hard. He's looking good here, Lele. As Alan Madrid got through on... no, actually, Velasquez got through. So Alan Madrid going the wrong way, unfortunately, there as he looked to get the podium. Yeah, Alan Madrid now has dropped behind Velasquez, but both of the pretty riders looking so strong as it stands. Back at the front we go. Lele hasn't won a race in the league. Mikey has won a sprint on his debut, actually, in the season, which is absolutely phenomenal. I don't know if anyone's ever done that, but, you know, Lele here has never won a race. I don't think he's even had a second before, so for Lele here, this is going to be interesting. Is he going to go all in for the win, or is he going to settle for second place? I can tell by Lele all over Mikey. He wants that win. He wants to go all in for the win. He's got a golden chance here with Camille nowhere, Lucas nowhere, Velasquez in 4th, not really anywhere near. So this is a chance here for both riders actually to win a race. Lele, he really closes up there into the final corner. He's going to look to get this slingshot into turn 1. Here we go. We're on lap 10 now. Lele is the closest he has ever been. He's surely going to attack into turn 1. He's been so late on the brakes there. He has a look, Lele. Mikey hanging it around the outside. That is brave. But Lele is going to go through. He takes the lead in the race. Mikey fighting back straight away. Oh, that is aggressive. That is so aggressive there from Mikey. And Lele, oh, he has a look there on the inside. We have to say Mikey's one of the most aggressive riders. He will not give this up without a fight, especially that it is for the win. Yeah, straight away Mikey fought back instantly there. Anakin has gone. Well, unfortunately Anakin there, 11th I think he is now. He was actually in about 9th, which wasn't too bad, but yeah, his teammate Mikey having an absolutely brilliant race. But Lele, the pressure is not stopping from him. I think Velasquez is about to pass Datsun. Yes, he is. So Datsun is fighting back though. Oh, Datsun! Here he goes side to side there with Velasquez. Has a look there, but I think Velasquez has got through. Back at the front we go. Close up again there, Lele. He is clearly faster right now. We can see that. The battle is heating up here. Again, Lele closes up a lot into the final corner, looking to get the run here and looking to attack into turn 1. Here we go, Mikey very defensive. Lele surely though is going to attack into turn 1. He isn't as close as last time. He's going to go for it, Lele, on the inside, block pass. He's gone deep though, surely he runs wide. He does a little bit, and Mikey's going to get him into turn 2. Surely now, Mikey, yep. Into turn 2, bit of contact, and he returns back into the lead of the race. Is Lele going to get the cut back into the left hander? He has a little look. He's going to go for it here, Lele, into the right hander. Not quite. Oh, Mikey's gone. Oh, Mikey. He has crashed out of the lead. Oh, no. What a shame for Mikey. It's still a 3rd position as it stands, which would be a really good result. It is 2nd, actually, because Velasquez has ignored his penalty. So still an absolutely brilliant ride from Mikey. Have to say, but he'll be gutted he isn't going to win this race. He is in 2nd. As it stands with Velasquez's penalty. But now Lele. This is the best chance for him to win. He hasn't won a race in the league from 7th on the grid. We did not expect that. Is the pressure going to get to him, however? So far, he's been faultless. 2nd it was in the in the reverse sprint. Very good race. And he might win here. Wow, I have to say that is a shock. When was the last time actually a Yamaha won a race in the league? Has it ever happened? I have to be honest, lads. I don't think a Yamaha has ever won a league race. Not on the 24 game at least. So the first win ever for Yamaha as well. So that is another thing that you can add there, Lele, into the history of the league. Fair play to the guy, I have to say. He's doing a good job at the moment, but still 3 laps to go. Datsun, absolutely brilliant from Datsun. He is also going to get on the podium as it stands with Velasquez's penalties. Still a lot of work for Datsun to do though. And actually Camille, to be fair, is not too far away, so Camille might actually get a podium himself here potentially. This is a very good comeback from Camille. He does this a lot. He has got himself to blame. Mistake from Camille, it's his own fault. But Camille there in 5th position, making a good comeback. Alan Madrid there in 6th, still a good ride, but dropping off a little bit here. Lucas is not too far from him actually in 7th place. He's also making a comeback, and a bit wide there. Yeah, 46 in 8th position. Pushing hard to keep up with him. The Doctor in 9th. Ghost in 10th. Declan, oh that's a shame. Declan 5th, was it in a sprint? And now he's in the 11th position, and Anakin at the moment in last. So yeah. Lele, to be fair, is being caught rapidly by Velasquez, but Velasquez is nowhere near him because he has got a 3-second penalty. And still has to close 1.8 seconds, but he's catching him rapidly here, Velasquez, to be fair. He is catching him pretty quick. But here we are, 2 laps to go for Lele. Can he hold on here to win? Declan sadly has gone down, and that has really not helped Declan. He's now dropped behind Anakin. Not a good race for poor old Declan. Camille is catching Datsun rapidly here and is surely going to get a podium. He's surely going to get a podium. Oh, Camille there. Oh, Declan's gone again. Oh, poor Declan having a tough hard time. There he is at the back. But yeah, Camille looking likely to get a podium, and oh, that might have sealed it. Datsun, oh, that's such a shame. I have to say, he was having a really good race, Datsun. And that has cost Datsun so badly now. He's in 8th. He has gone from 4th position and actually 3rd with the penalty from Velasquez. Now he's dropped down to 8th. It just goes to show, guys, that one little mistake can really cost you in this league, how competitive it is. There is Velasquez there. He hasn't actually gained much on this lap. He really hasn't. I think he only has 2 long laps, Velasquez. He has ignored one. So if he doesn't serve it, Mikey will finish ahead of him actually. So, and Camille potentially. So Velasquez here, he could go from 2nd to 4th, which would be an absolute disaster. But I do say actually it would just be from 3rd to 4th because yeah, he could drop further back. Well, we're seeing a battle here for the, for 2nd place. Anakin has crashed, but back at the front we go. Lele here, he is 1 lap away from making history, the first Yamaha rider to win. It's the first French rider to win the league in the GP class. I think Stormy did it back in the 1st round, but and Imhotep actually, so not quite. And actually, yeah, Imhotep was the only Yamaha rider to win. But anyway, I don't think Lele will care anything about that. He potentially is going to be the man to win the final race of the season, of the 24 campaign. Velasquez is incredibly close. Let's hope that Velasquez does not knock Lele off here. Camille is battling actually with Mikey. They're battling very hard here for the podium places. And yeah, he has to concede there, Mikey, to Camille. I think he's going to give it a good go, isn't he? Oh, is he going to go for it here? He has a look. Not quite managing to get through. But yeah, this has been absolutely sensational. And yeah, Mikey's actually doing a long lap. There is Lucas at the back. But Lele here, he has got 1 left-hander to go. Can he do it here, Lele? Here we go now, into the final corner, Lele. He is going to win here. His first race, he wins in the league. He crosses the line, he wins it. Velasquez wheelies there in 2nd. Camille in 3rd position. Mikey in the background, he served his long lap. He, I think, will finish in 4th. Alan Madrid there in 5th. He holds on to the charging Lucas. VR46 rounds it out there in 7th place. Datsun crashing out last minute, and oh, the Ghost has gone down. Well, actually, the Ghost has crossed the line and crashed, so he's fine. He's in 10th. Declan in 11th. They're both battling at the background. Who's going to be last in the final race of the season? I don't know if Declan could care one bit about that. He wheelies across the line and beats him anyway. Anakin got penalties, so I'm absolutely shattered, guys, I have to say. I'm out of breath pretty much now. This has been one hell of a race. And let's go through the results. We've got some changes here. So, Lele wins the race. That's a bit of a shock, have to say. Did not expect that one. Camille 2nd, a really good recovery ride. A 25.8, really impressive stuff from the Polish rider. 3rd is Mikey. He crashed out there, battling for the win. However, he should leave with his head held up high. It's still a podium. Alan Madrid in 4th position. That's a really good ride. Really impressive stuff from the French rider. I have to give him credit for that one. 5th position is Lucas. He actually into the 25s as well. That's more like it, isn't it, Lucas? 25.8. Good lap time. He will be disappointed though in 5th position. Very close actually to the podium. Velasquez also, he was there in 2nd. We thought he had not served it. He didn't. 2 long laps not served. 6 seconds added on. That's killed his chances. 7th is VR46. 8th is Datsun, disappointing to crash out there at the end. And look at that, guys. 8 seconds between the top 8. I don't think we've ever seen it that close before. And then massive distance with the Doctor in 9th. Ghost in 10th. Declan 11th. And 12th. Al rounding out there, Anakin.